Cowboys Nation. It's your guy, Tyrus Rex. And this is the Tyrus Rex Show. Dallas Cowboys on this Sunday morning. I just woke up, had a long night. But what did I wake up to? More Jerry magic. More magic from Jerry Jones. What did Jerry do? Jerry continued to be frugal and make smart moves. We pick up Brandon Cooks from the Houston Texans for a 5th round pick. I think it's pick number 165. And they eat $6 million of his salary, so we're paying 12, right? And I know a lot of you, I want a D-Hop. D-Hop is lovely, right? It's lovely. D-Hop's going to cost you some draft collateral, right? Right? And what I love about Cooks, he's young. He's another number one, and he represents a significant upgrade. A significant upgrade as a number 3, right? Let's say Gallup, number 2 or number 3, but let's say he's an upgrade over Noah Brown, so our offense is already better, right? So what do we still have as a distinct need? Well, right now, I mean, the way we work this free agency thus far, what's truly a need is D-tackle, offensive lineman, and you want to get a running back, right? You want to get that second running back, and why not get a receiver? But anyway, before we start this post Brandon Cooks draft, let's click that like button. Let's click that subscribe button. We want to be at 200 subscribers. Really appreciate you all. There's millions of us out there, so let's go. All right. With the first pick in this post-Cooks universe, we got Cansey, Breesy, Harrison, Bijan Robinson. Like, you want to take Bijan here? Like, if we don't get a good trade, let's see what the trade ops are, though. 37, 51, 83. Can we get that? Let's give up that 3rd and 4th round for next year. We move back, pick up a 2nd, and we pick up a 3rd. Let's see what we can do with this draft. So we've fallen out of a lot of big names, right? But let's see what needs we can make. See what our trade backs. Can you go 44? I want to trade back. We fall back again. Now, let's go to work. Now we go to work, right? So let's see what needs we can fill. Got Jahmyr Gibbs. You know what? At 41, Jahmyr Gibbs is here. At 44, we're getting Jahmyr Gibbs, right? We got our running back. 51. Love John Michael Schmitz here at 51. We got our guard. At 58, we got a couple options here. You get your receiver or best on the board. I'm getting Rashee Rice. I have him as my 3rd ranked receiver. Getting Rashee Rice here. So we've cared for a lot of those big needs. Got to find a big DT. Not ready to do that at 73, I don't believe. So what did we go at 73? I'm going Eli Ricks, right? Cornerback. We got a corner, but you can never have enough of those. You never know how that's going to go, right? 83. I'm getting Carl Brooks, another stout D tackle, a freak athlete. I believe he came in as a tight end or a linebacker and swelled up to over 300 pounds. Legit is a freak athlete, so we got him. At 90, for me, We could go A.T. Perry, receiver help. I like that as an option. Outside of that, I'd be looking at reaching for a linebacker. So I am going to get my receiver here. Very productive receiver over the past 2 years. So I think we've done what we needed to do. We've bolstered the receiver even more. We're now in that 4th round range. Going to Rand Williams for that linebacker help. Again, getting that depth. Going to get another D tackle here. I like Zach Kuntz if he was still on the board. Very athletic tight end. A value for us at 175. We get a very talented running back if he falls. And it's going to be some good running backs that fall because this is a very deep class. Again, Mohammed Ibrahim, another great pick. I mean, I'm going to grab him. So when you look at the running back class this year, you have, in my mind, you have some elite running backs. I think we got one of those, the top 2. But after that, it's a logjam of good backs. So let's grade this thing out. So look. We trade out of that 1st round pick. And so what do you give up? You could have had Jalen Hyatt. You could have had Bijan, right? You could have had Harrison, the tackle there. But if I tell you, you trade that pick, as a consolation, you get Jahmyr Gibbs, right? As a consolation, right? Or I tell you, you get Jahmyr Gibbs and you get John Michael Spitz. Would you rather have those 2 players? Right? Would you rather have those 2 players, or would you rather have Bijan Robinson? You leave that comment for me. Would you rather have Zay Flowers? Right? I come back and get Rashee Rice. When it's said and done, Rashee might be the best out the class. When it's said and done, when they put on the pads, right? I get you another nice corner prospect in Eli Ricks. Word on the street maybe had some attitude problems, but at this point in the draft, it's a steal. At 83, Carl Brooks, really lovely 300-pounder that played the edge. We're going to slide him inside, right? We don't want that pass rush to fade, so we got you some help there. You give you a little bit more with A.T. Perry. We're going to push the end of that our current receiver roster off, right? People better put in some work because we're fully reloaded now. Zach has no excuses at this point with this. You get linebacker help, D tackle help, tight end, and then all in on running back. So we're set at running back, right? I tell you this: if I'm Pollard after this draft, I'm hoping that I've signed my tag, because if he hasn't signed this tag by the time this draft has occurred, Dallas might will pull the tag. We're set at running back. So this is our post Brandon Cooks draft, right? As we get closer to the actual thing, building that excitement. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know how you feel about Dallas thus far in the